nothing more than I can say, but I'm sorry.
Robert Paul Keegan, sentenced to 10 years in prison for the shooting death of Ashland man Aidan Ellison. On Monday, he was found guilty of manslaughter in the first degree by a jury. He will also serve consecutive one-year sentences after being convicted of unlawful possession of a firearm and recklessly endangering another person. Prosecutors believe Keegan should have been convicted of murder, but accepted the jury's decision.
We respect
the verdict of jury that listens to the case. Obviously, we're disappointed, and I feel sympathy for the victim's family, and I know that they were disappointed in the verdict as well.
Deputy DA Benjamin Lowell said he was happy with the sentence and believes Keegan got the maximum based on the verdict. Keegan never denied shooting and killing 19-year-old Aidan Ellison outside the Stratford Inn in November 2020. The unarmed black man's death coming months after George Floyd's murder sparked outrage in the Rogue Valley. Ashland police brought in the FBI to investigate whether race played a role in the shooting. They found no evidence of racial bias. Ellison's mother was not in the courtroom Friday, but it was packed with people. Judge Timothy Barnack addressed that before the sentencing.
I think if we all try to listen to each other and have a little more grace and kindness, I think that would go a long ways toward alleviating a lot of this anger. Because you can see where anger ends up, and it ends up with all of us here.
Judge Barnack says he received letters about the case, but said public opinion would not affect his decision on the sentence. Race was only brought up a few times in the trial, as there was no hate crime or racial bias charges against Keegan.
If there had been enough evidence for us to prove that he was motivated and be able to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that he was motivated by bias or race, we would have pursued that. We didn't have that evidence here.